Hello, Cuba's Police Department.
Yes, hi, thank you. Thank you for coming.
You kicked me.
Okay. Look at my knee.
Okay.
I was on the ground and he kicked me. Oh my god! I'm going to jail!
A woman calls for help. She is pulled from her own car, thrown to the ground, kicked. Police arrive. She cooperates. She tells them everything. Then the officer says something she did not expect.
Seven, it sounds like a male and a female argument about jealousy. I'm gonna make contact now. Hello, Cuba's Police Department.
Yes, hi, thank you. Thank you for coming.
So what's going on?
I need to leave.
Okay. Okay, just do me a favor, just hang out
Sure.
over there, okay?
Just stay on the sun, please.
What's happening? How many people?
Okay, it's me. I'm Amy. This is my house. This is my grandson, Cutter. He's
Okay.
11. This is Kayla. This is
Okay.
my son's girlfriend. And then that's my son back there. His name's Lucas.
Okay.
And,
Anybody else in the house?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They had a disagreement about a phone. It escalated. She wants to leave. So I would
Okay.
like her to leave us. I'm not mad at her or anything. It's just...
Okay. Alright, just do me a favor and stand by for here, okay? What was your name?
Kayla.
Kayla. What's going on, Kayla?
I woke up this morning.
Okay.
We're here out of town. I woke up this morning. Can I get some privacy?
If you don't mind, just go deeper inside. I would like the door open. I have more officers coming.
His ex-girlfriend sent me a screenshot. This is all irrelevant. This is
Okay.
all irrelevant.
So
he's
hold
cheating
on,
on me
hold
with
on,
his
hold on.
ex-girlfriend.
Okay.
I go to leave. I'm quietly getting my things together because we're supposed to leave today anyways. I get all my stuff in the car, and I go to. He's not letting me leave. I said, I told him you need to find your own way home, and I was like, I'm not taking you home. You're cheating on me with your ex-girlfriend.
Okay, where's home?
Lakeland.
Okay.
Lakeland, Florida.
Okay,
Polk
so
County.
So you're visiting your mom?
This is his mom.
His mom, okay.
This is his mom.
I got you.
And he just won't let me leave. He won't let me leave. He's throwing me around. He won't let me leave.
Okay.
That's all. And they're just not letting me leave. And I really would like to go home.
Okay, yeah, but listen, we're here to help. We'll figure it out, okay?
Thank you.
Deep breath.
Thank you. I'm sorry. This just happened a second
I have
ago.
mom, boyfriend, and another child inside. Okay. Let's go.
I really just need to go home. I don't want to be near him.
Okay, let's stay in the shade because it's really, really hot. Let's try to backstep a little
He
bit.
kicks me in my diaphragm. He kicked me right here in my chest.
Can I see?
He kicked me.
Okay.
Look at my knees.
Okay.
I was on the ground and he kicked me.
Okay. Okay. That stops here, okay? We're not gonna let you get hurt anymore. 100%.
And I for a second, I literally could not breathe.
Okay.
I literally couldn't
Do you
breathe.
feel like you need an ambulance? You can have somebody to
No,
come check you out? Are
I
you
don't
sure?
want an ambulance because
Okay.
I don't need all of that. But I
Okay.
just need to calm down.
Okay, okay. Do you want to have a seat in my car? So I can get some icy on you and
Yeah.
get a shade? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start with some basic information. How old are you?
29.
Okay. All right, Kayla. So that's your boyfriend in there, the young
Yeah.
guy. How long have you been together?
9 months.
9 months. Do you live together?
No.
Okay. But you're in a romantic relationship?
Yes.
Throughout the entire 9 months.
Yes.
And you came here together
Yes.
to visit his mom.
Correct.
And who's the kid?
His son.
That's your boyfriend's son.
Yes.
Okay. But not yours together.
Not mine.
You guys don't have any children?
No. I woke up this morning to a text to a screenshot from his other baby mom, his ex.
Okay. How
Of
did you
him
like?
te-
How
huh.
did you get? What kind of screenshot? How did you get it?
I'll show it to you.
Yeah. Somebody sent it to you?
She sent it to me herself.
She sent you the screenshot.
She sent me the screenshot text from a month ago. Enjoy your little family vacation because she knows that we're here.
Okay. What is the? Hold on 1 second. Can you go inside? There are 3 people in there. I'm talking to most likely the victim of domestic.
She says enjoy this text. It's not going away.
What's her name?
Her name is Elizabeth.
Oh yeah, that lady over there. And she's back home.
She's in Lakeland.
Okay.
She's back in Lakeland.
Okay.
She sends me this text and says, text from a month ago, enjoy your little family vacation.
Okay, what does it say? I don't need to read it, just like kind of
I'll read it
brief.
to you.
Okay.
I'll read it to you.
Okay. Do you have enough AC here?
I honestly can't. It's okay. It's better than it is out there.
Turn it up a little bit more.
Play it with me like I'm stupid. I really do know. Blah blah blah. But yeah, other than that, I know I need to move on to saying, because she told him that he needs to move on with his life.
Okay.
He said, I know I need to move on too, but there's definitely times where I miss having a family and stuff. And then she had sent him these lingerie photos.
Okay.
And said, and I definitely miss this, LMAO. And after sending her these photos, I sent him the screenshot and I said, you need to find your own way home. This was this morning. This is today.
Okay, what
she
time?
sent me this now? At 1:15 p.m.
1:15 p.m.
This was just today.
Okay. So you guys were all home at that point?
We were all home. Everything was here. I quietly got up and started packing my things.
Okay.
And started putting them in the car.
Okay.
And he's like, what are you doing? Even though we are leaving today.
Mm-hmm.
But we were going to go to an aquarium or something like that before we left.
Okay.
And he was like, what are you doing? And I was like, you need to find your own way home. And he's like, what do you mean? And I was like, you're cheating on me. And he's like, no, I'm not. And I was like, check your phone. And I sent him the screenshot. And he's like, she's manipulating you. And I got in my car and he wouldn't let me leave.
He ripped you out of the... Is that your car?
I was sitting in my car and he grabbed me by the top and pulled me down to the ground and wouldn't let me leave.
So after he grabbed you by your hair, pulled you out of the car, and you fell on the ground?
No, we just tussled around. Yeah, we tussled around for a while. He grabbed my phone. He was like, get your ass back inside. We go back inside. Now his mom's getting involved.
So mom heard the commotion, she came out? Or she was there from the beginning?
She heard the commotion and came out. She wasn't there from the very beginning.
Okay. So
I started screaming in hopes that she would come out and hear me.
Okay.
And
what were her actions? Like, was she trying to,
she's trying to tell him to let me leave.
Okay.
Lucas, stop. Let her leave. And he's like, no, she's not going anywhere. You're not leaving. You're not going anywhere. And then she's like, I don't want to have to call the cops. Don't make me have to call the cops. Just let her leave. I don't know if she was the one that called or if it was a neighbor that called, but I know that she was wanting to call the cops. And I was telling her, call the cops. I feel like I'm being held hostage at this point. Let me leave. I don't have to. I'm telling you, I don't want to be here. You need to let me leave. And he's not wanting to let me leave.
Okay. Let me see your knees. That was, when did that happen?
Out here, out in the driveway.
When you said he
yanked me out of the car.
Let me see your head. Lean down.
Is there anything there?
I don't see anything, which, it's a good thing. And then let me see your belly again. You said he kicked you in your chest?
Yeah, he...
Did anything like this happen before? It did?
I don't really want him to go to jail. I just want to leave.
I understand.
I know he could go to jail. I know that he could go to jail. And I don't want him to go to jail. I just don't want to be around him. But his mom told him that she would drive him home.
Okay.
She's like, I will take you home. I don't have any problem taking you home. Because I said I'm not driving you in my vehicle. You need to figure out a way home the way you figure out everything else. He doesn't have a car or a license.
Okay.
So he was just physical with you? You weren't physical with him?
No, I fight back. I will fight back. I try to fight back sometimes, but no.
Not today, though?
No.
Does he get physical with you often?
He overpowers me, and it's scary. It's hard. I get scared to even be physical back because he overpowers me. But no, he pulled me out of the car. He did kick me in my stomach at one point on the ground. He kicked me in my stomach.
Okay.
And then his mom came and pulled him off of him, and she's like, let her go. And he's like, no, she's not going anywhere. I'm not letting her go anywhere. And I told the mom, I said, please call the cops. I feel like I'm being held hostage. I don't know if she's the one that actually called or if it was a neighbor or something, because I was screaming.
Somebody else did.
I was screaming. I really just want to go home.
I understand that.
I have a cat at my house that his dad was supposed to feed while we were gone. We've been gone for 2 days, and his dad has not been by.
Okay.
And so I'm really stressed about that.
Well, you're going through a lot, obviously.
That's a lot of reason why I wanted to go home
Yeah.
today too.
No, I get
my
it.
cat hasn't been fed in 2 days.
Just hang tight, stay out of the sun. I think you'll be okay. All right?
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Just so I understand this better, I obviously spoke with Lucas as well about what happened.
What does he say?
So he didn't say anything about dragging you out of the car or you falling to the ground. He said that you guys tussled over his phone inside in the living room.
Over his phone.
Yeah.
I
That you
never-
told him to look at the phone, and then he went inside because his phone was inside. And then at that point, you started.
No, his phone
freaking-
was in his hand. I said, look at your phone.
Yeah. Well, he told me that when you were packing up the bags and you were going to the car, basically you were screaming here, and he was trying to calm you down because of the neighbors and all that. And then you kept telling him, look at your phone.
I was
look at your
trying to
phone.
quietly pack my bags and quietly get them to the car. I was being quiet about it.
Yeah.
I was actually not even going to say anything at all until I pulled out of the driveway, and then I was going to. My phone was in my hand, and I said, I told him, look at your phone. I wasn't even going to send him. I sent him the same screenshot that she sent me.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until after he's like, what's going on? What are you doing? And then I was like, I grabbed out my phone. I said, check your phone. I said, immediately then.
And this
sent
was
the-
still while you guys were here outside?
Yes, this is while I'm packing my stuff into the car.
Okay. And he had his phone in his hand?
His phone was in his hand.
Okay, because he told me it was on the couch, and he went back to see what you're talking about, and that's when you followed him back in, and you basically started.
No, I
freaking
got
out.
in my driver's seat of my car, and he grabbed me by my hair and pulled me out of the driver's seat. Said, you're not going anywhere.
Okay. Did you see any neighbors out there looking
I
at you
have.
guys, or?
No. But again, I wasn't looking. Again, I wasn't
of
paying
course.
attention around me. I was just kind of in that moment of right there.
Yeah.
So there could have been, but we didn't really get loud outside until he pulled me out of the car. The front door was wide open. So I started screaming out for the mom to hear me in hopes that the mom would hear me and come out and stop it. So that's whenever I started getting loud. It wasn't until after he pulled me out of the car and I wanted the mom to hear. I wanted the mom to come out.
Okay.
I don't
Was
want to deal
anybody
with this.
drinking today?
No.
Nobody?
We all just got up
Okay.
like an hour ago.
Even the mom?
I doubt that she's drinking, but I've always thought things of the mom. I don't know her that well.
Okay.
I don't know
I
her
was
that
just,
well.
I was just worried.
But I know what you're asking me.
Yeah.
I know what you're asking me.
No,
And I do not have my finger on it. I've never been able to put my finger on
yeah,
it,
I got you.
but I know exactly what you're asking.
Okay.
But I don't know what she does.
Okay.
This all just happened like within the last hour. I'm telling you, this all just happened in the last hour. I don't know. She has been trying to be supportive to me, telling Lucas to let me leave, offering to take Lucas home. She's been supportive for me about it. She hasn't been mean or anything about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the state of Florida, the state decides and makes a determination when someone does or does not need to go to jail. Okay? When it comes to domestic violence, there is a zero tolerance policy. Okay?
Right.
So you both have injuries consistent with your claim. Okay? Therefore, we can't prove who is a primary aggressor and who is not. So because of that, you will both be placed under arrest. So I need you to step out of the car and turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay?
For how long? For how long?
Just as long as it takes them to release you, okay? You have to see a judge.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Has this ever happened before?
No.
Okay.
They did have altercations before, but never with the police involved.
Okay. All right, love, have a seat.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You're gonna have to see the judge in the morning.
I have to go to work. What do I do? I'm supposed to have work in the morning. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm going to jail.
Hold on a second. Lean back.
Do I have to stay the night?
There's a chance you might have to spend the night.
Yeah.
But you'll bond out tomorrow.
Okay.
What happened here, and what does the law actually require? Under Florida Statute 741.28, domestic violence includes battery between persons in a dating relationship. 9 months of dating qualifies. Florida Statute 741.2901 establishes mandatory arrest when domestic violence is evident. The same statute contains a critical instruction: preferred practice is to avoid arresting both parties, and instead identify and arrest the primary aggressor. This is statutory language, not discretionary guidance. Battery under Florida Statute 784.03 requires intentional striking causing bodily harm. Forcibly removing someone from their own vehicle also satisfies Florida Statute 787.02 false imprisonment. False imprisonment means restraining a person against their will without lawful authority. That charge was not filed. The core legal question is not whether violence occurred, both parties had injuries. The question Florida law requires officers to answer: who was the primary aggressor? Statute 741.2901 identifies 5 mandatory determination factors: who initiated force, who was attempting to leave, what is the relative severity of injuries, does the evidence indicate lawful self-defense, what do witnesses state. One party was pulling someone from their own vehicle. The other was attempting to drive away. A proximate witness urged the male subject to stop and called for police intervention. Under Graham v. Connor, 19,009 decisions must be judged on all information available at the moment of action. That information was available. It was documented in the officer's own interview. The 5 statutory factors do not point in 2 directions, they point in one. This case demonstrates 3 recurring failures in dual arrest scenarios. First, reducing the primary aggressor analysis to injury symmetry is legally insufficient. Injuries are one factor, not the standard. Second, forcibly preventing someone from leaving their own vehicle meets the elements of false imprisonment and requires a separate charge. Third, dual arrest creates a structural problem. A victim who calls for help can become a The legislature anticipated this when drafting Section 741.2901. The statute was designed to prevent exactly what this footage shows. The officer followed every step of procedure until the final determination. The statute says one thing, the field outcome shows another. The person who called for help left in handcuffs. When preferred practice conflicts with what happens at the scene, who bears responsibility for the outcome? If injuries alone cannot determine a primary aggressor, what evidence threshold should actually trigger a dual arrest? And if a victim faces arrest for calling 911, will the next victim call at all? Both parties charged with battery. Cases remain pending. The law is written. The standard exists. What happens between the statute and the street? That is the question.